Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lion's Den. Finally, today we are gonna have our first community battle video. I've had quite a few people send in videos of their GC battles or arena, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you're happy and you want to show it off to everyone, I'll show it. Got about 7 or 8 clips, I think, in this video, including a royal hold. So, I mean, we've got a bit of everything, really. Um, yeah, hopefully something that you guys will enjoy seeing. You don't have to be a 2 million player. You don't have to be a top player to submit your videos. As long as it's a hit that you're proud of and you want people to show, I'm willing to show it on the videos. So let's get into it. Let's get into the first one. So this is the first video that was sent in. A decent power difference here. I think it's at least around 500k. I think we're looking at like 1.9 mil v 2.4. So we've got 3 different teams here. Not surprising to see Iris obviously in line 2. Line 3 is definitely a different one that I've not seen before. Line 1 I've used before against Octavia lines, Polaris and Progress in general now with Polaris shut down Octavia teams with Folio, so that doesn't surprise me. But let's have a look at the actual videos. Let's have a look at the battles. And he's got health on, so that's fine. 2,500 health, that is pretty low. Yeah. So Yasmin's going to jump. Actually kills Folio, which you'll be surprised how they win this. Satorio will likely kill them all. Yeah. The power of Satori against Octavia teams in general are pretty insane at the moment. As soon as he gets the ult off, that is it. Here we have the classic Iris. As far as I know, he's not a massive player, but you can still see the burn on the whole team. Oh, Zisha dies. Tempest gets an ult off. I mean, for a 500k plus hit, there's always going to be a risk. Even though it looked crazy clean, you could tell, yeah, that was very close to a loss. This person stayed anonymous. Took out the names from the top. This one's a bit of an interesting one. So we've got Progress with Lara. Ziri, Tristan, Oya, Kayla. So Tristan gets one of his ults off. Ow, and Kayla just absolutely rips into him. There you go. Simple as that. Yikes. So that was the first one there. I mean, you can't complain. For a 500k hit up, especially with RNG lines like Yasmin, there's always going to be a chance of something going wrong. But at the end of the day, he won, so fair play. Let's go on to the second one. Here we have one of the guys who helps me out with the guides, TJ. Nice little hit up here. What's that, over nearly 300k just for that line. Bit of an odd defensive line, I'm not going to lie. Octavia with Artemis and Cleaver. Bit interesting. Doesn't surprise me. I'm presuming for 38k Polaris, though, is absolutely filthy. So it'd be interesting to see how quickly they stun. Let's have a look. 114k Polaris Folio with a 39k Polaris is absolutely crazy. And Julius is absolutely getting smashed here, though. Oh lord, you have animations on as well, really? So Folio drags them together, Julius up, Folio ult, and yeah, just like that. Polaris and Folio together are just crazy strong. I'm not surprised at all that that won easily. And there's the damage there. Not too bad. Let's have a look. Let's get to the end just for the damage there and show how quickly. Where is it? Doesn't help that my pause button is hidden. Yeah, there you go. So that's the difference there. Wow, Folio 1.8 mil, and that was like instant as well. Again, bit of a weird defense, but I mean, it works. 300k difference is 300k difference. I know a lot of people that would have struggled with this line, so decent hit. Next, bit lower quality, but I mean, this is a pretty simple one. Dodge Iris lines are so easy to kill with Heidi, so this doesn't surprise me that this happened, really. Let's have a quick look at it. I think it's all in 4 times, so this could be a very quick video. Oh no, because Andy will stun Dante and then Heidi just takes them out. It's literally as simple as that. This is why basic lines like these defensive ones will just die very quickly. As you can see, Iris is going to die to Octavia, and then Heidi just kills them one by one. Yeah. Pretty basic. Yeah. We've got another one from TJ. Again, another interesting line. I don't know where you find these. A dodge line with QM and Salel. That's definitely interesting. Again, oh, he's using Lara this time, so that's going to be interesting. I presume the power difference, yeah, about 300k, so that doesn't surprise me. Oh no, we've swapped. Wait, whoa. We've now swapped to a full progress line. That changed. Didn't see that, so there you go. So yeah, we've got a full progress line with Ginger. Again, it's going to be Polaris and then Folio. And that blob's just gonna, yeah, that's some crazy damage. It's kind of hard to counter Folio in a way, unless you kill him very quickly. As soon as he's got that blob down and you're all bunched up together, you just die basically instantly. See if we can get the damage. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I presume TJ did this for the Lara Croft event to use Lara in Arena because Lara did nothing and she's 46k. So yeah, Folio literally did all the damage. But again, quite even though great hit, it's quite a basic defensive line. This is where you don't use. You try and mix it up a bit on defense, throw something different on the line rather than just full progress because 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose. Next we have up, and here he goes. He wanted to be in it, so Digi, I think this is a royal hit, so we'll see how this one goes. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is a royal hit, so Singularity Griffin. Griffin, like a top 5 royal team, I think. Singularity just doing the best they can at the moment. But again, you see the same kind of line. I'm not sure how big Digi's Lara is, but big enough to do the damage, it seems, anyway, without Folio this time. So you've got a JJI with Lara and Polaris. I think a lot of people use that for the Lara event. But yeah, that's a nice little hit. So that was a 613k against, I think, 770k. So goes to show power isn't everything, because as long as you know combinations, you can do the job. Next one, we have a set of 3. Presume this is GC hit. I mean, power-wise, not exceptional, but 3 clean by the looks of it. Decent hits. So let's have a look how these go. I think, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Gotta love Cascade. I do love Cascade. My Cascade is level G80, so highly strong. And use the 75k Lara. Interesting, because in fact this was either in Grand Arena or Wars, so a bit interesting, but I think this is in 3 videos, 1 each. Oh, so this wasn't GC. So definitely interesting to use LC in this situation. But you can see Oya is just getting absolutely stomped. Oya, I do like as well, but Andy also very good at counting Yasmin by defending ones behind her. But as you can see, very easy. The last video we are going to check out is the Royal Defense that I spoke of at the beginning. We have 2 clean hits, and as you can see, the top line held. He's 40k underneath, so again, power wise, not all there, but let's have a look at those. I think we're going to start off with the defense, so stop hiding and let me pet you. Oh dear. Luckily I don't do, well, you can see the damage there. So Yasmin's about to jump before Julius gets his shield up. Polaris, doesn't ult in time. Yasmin literally does nothing. But I think this is going to be a Gus thing, because Gus is just so crazy overpowered at the moment. So we're getting all the ults up from the attack here. Gus ults. I mean, it's always surprised to see a Satori against Julius, purely because of like the shield situation. The blob, Soleil goes down, Satori ults. That's a really cool skin for Satori. Is it going to do that much? Yeah, again, not surprised again due to Julius' shield. So, like I said, a bit surprising, but... Oh, there you go. It's good to know that the Citadel's open in my guild. Thanks for that, guys. Yasmin jumps, does a bit of damage to Folio, gets ult off. But you can see the combination of Yasmin, Julius, and Gus is quite nasty. It's because of the crits and the heals from making Yasmin heal from crits from Gus. And Aiden with Julius, I'm not sure how buffed they are, but they're a horrible combo to deal with. But as you can see now, Yasmin's just going to keep jumping over, and Satori isn't going to do enough by himself, I can imagine. Yeah, there's just too much shields with Julius. It's just never going to work. But I mean, this is Royal. I have no idea. If I hit this, I wouldn't even know where to begin. As you can see, I mean, it is rare to get a hold in Royal, so fair play to Brewski on getting that. Everyone enjoys a hold. The damage is quite funny on that one. Satori does over 6 million damage in that one, and Folio. The numbers are crazy damage-wise. I mean, 142k Gus, a max Julius by the looks of it, a slightly buffed Aiden, and near on max Yasmin. So yeah, a lot of shields, a lot of Yasmin jumping around doing his thing. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting to see, even from like the smaller people to the Royals, everyone can make mistakes, everyone can make decent teams. It's not all just about power. I know mage and support is like a major thing that people are doing at the moment compared to like marksmen and warriors and stuff like that. People are really enjoying the mages for the extra energy, and you got heroes like Zisha and Folio who are such key players at the moment. I forgot one more video, the last one that was sent in. A massive difference on defense. I think we're talking like 500k difference here from offense on defense. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, we're talking, what we got, 900k on defense, like 1.4 mil on attack. But again, it shows power isn't everything. Again, we've got a Satori into Julius. We've got Turtles with Fafnir. Don't see Turtles much anymore, but fair play on that. Oh my god, leave us alone. So yeah, let's have a quick look at these. I think this one is in all 4 times, so it's going to be very quick. So not much I can do about that, unfortunately. But you can see Ass dies like nearly instantly. Polaris is nearly dead. Julius is nearly dead. So I'm not really sure how you even win this. So we've got Peach down. Julius again nearly dead. I guess this is just Turtles doing their thing because Cleaver, Rufus, and Satori are nearly dead. And so we're surely. So we've got Satori dead. Rufus is about to die. Cleaver's about to die. But Turtles full life with Fafnir on full life. So yeah, there you go. I'm still not sure the synergy with Turtles and Fafnir works. I know it is a bit buggy, but yeah, I mean that's just Turtles altogether. But yeah, I mean that's a decent hit. I can't really argue with that. Fair play on getting a defense for that from that high. But yeah, there we are. The first ever community battles of the week. I'll say we had about 7 or 8 submitted, which is fine. Obviously, it'd be great if I could do this every week, if I could get at least like 5 or 6. There is a channel on the Discord called Submit Your Battles. So you can just post them there. Like I said, I don't care if it's a small defense, a big defense, if it's you attacking Titans, whatever. It doesn't bother me. Content is content. I know people like to submit their battles, and we have a flex channel where you post and like kind of brag just for a laugh. So this is kind of just like an extension of that, for people to see hits and see how people use certain heroes. The kind of option going forward is to make this a bit more global, is maybe to do like a Dropbox or something where people can just submit their videos there rather than on Discord. Because at the moment, the only place you can submit it is on the Hero Wars community server, not the official. Like I said, we have a channel there, so you can just post them there, and then I can just do what I did today and just show them like this. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Is this something that you'd like to see return? Obviously, if I can get the videos every week or every 2 weeks, maybe we'll see how it goes. Is it something you don't really care about? You don't really care about seeing other people's? Let me know, obviously, in the comments. I enjoyed doing it. I like seeing how the community use their heroes. Everyone plays the game differently, so it can be interesting seeing it from other people's views. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. If you want to see this again, I'll happily keep doing it. I will be doing, after this video, one for my Duke battles for last week, as I didn't get a chance to do over the weekend. So that's coming up as well. So a lot of gameplay, a lot of battles to view, and hopefully a lot to learn, because I do from these as well. So appreciate all the support, guys. Like and subscribe, get your friends in, and I will see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.